So now I want to go over to Vershante White. She's based out of Cleveland, Ohio. And now Vershante is a brow artist. She's a makeup artist. She's an esthetician, and she's also an aesthetics educator. So she's got it all kind of wrapped up into one person. Vershante, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Maleva. And ladies, you guys are killing it. I'm loving everything. It's so dope. It's so wonderful to see what everyone is doing. You always get to learn from everyone. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about working with this company is that we can learn from one another and lock forces to be able to be of service more of service to people. So speaking of being of service and just like the things that I love about working with this company and that it was able to do for me. So speaking of Nutraceuticals, so Nutraceuticals like really changed my life and then changed my business. And one thing, if you guys have been seeing me drinking this beautiful drink here, what it is a supplement. So I'm gonna grab the box really quick.
Do it up. I'm excited. And I love how we all didn't plan this, but we're all talking about different things that make sense to us. So this is
plan nothing.
Well done.
This box is my baby right here. I love it. I love it for my life and for my clients because what I'm able to do is really service them from the inside out. If anybody knows anything about skin, you know that it's your largest organ. I like to call it the organ that was the diagnostic tool before we had all of these wonderful tools that you can use. It was the blessing that God gave us as a diagnostic tool to tell us what was going on the inside of our body. So hair, nails, skin, all a part of that same diagnostic tool. So when we see certain things developing on the skin or within the skin, a lot of times it has a relationship to do with something that's going on inside of the body. And it could be dealing with a deficiency that may be happening or developing, or something that our body is trying to tell us to prepare us or warn us to make sure that we're treating ourselves. So I had a lot of inflammation going on inside of my body. Within my gut, I was having a lot of digestive issues. I was experiencing a lot of eczema, dark spots, rashes, you name it, I was getting it. I was very tired and lethargic, and all of that had to do with my inner health that was affecting my outer beauty, right? Not just skin-wise, but personality-wise, because I was very tired. And any of us who know, when you're tired, you are cranky, you cannot give it your all. And my job is to make other women feel absolutely amazing and beautiful, not just how they look, but to recharge them when they come and get a service by me. So I had to learn how to recharge myself first. And self-care is internal care. So this box here has a antioxidant in it, which is, if you guys don't know, it helps with any oxidative stress that's going on in the body. So it helps to kill or neutralize free radical damage. So that's why we like to eat our oranges and our apples for the vitamins and nutrients they give us. And then it has a multivitamin, activated vitamin B complex, which is amazing because we have all of our Bs there and they're activated and charged, ready for our body to utilize. And then it also has a calcium plus. So all of the three types of calciums that there are, and boron, magnesium, so forth. So basically everything you need in one little packet, and it is a liquid. Well, it's actually a powder. We mix it with a certain amount of water. And so I'm able to serve that to my guests. I'm able to let them take it home with them and try it to see how it improves their day-to-day. And we can work on their skin, not just from the external standpoint, but from the internal standpoint. So it's a like wham, bam, pow. Okay. Again, on to more things that we take into our bodies. If any of you guys work in the industry, you know we don't always get a chance to eat, which is not a good thing, but we are like cramming our books and we can go long periods of time without eating. And then when we eat, we shove a whole bunch of food in our mouth. And that's not a good thing. So one of the things that I started utilizing and was able to give to my guests who pop in here on their lunch breaks is this bad baby here. So it's a trim cat. It's called Trim Cafe. So what it is something, again, you drink. It's like a coffee. It has a coffee flavor to it. And you mix it with water. And it actually helps to curb your appetite, which is amazing because when you're hungry, you can't think straight. So it helps to curb your appetite so they can have this when they come in on their lunch breaks and they're switching out facials for lunch or brows for lunch. They're able to take one of these, add some warm water to it and drink it out. It gives you a nice satiated feeling, while also helping to curb your appetite and giving you some things to help keep that waist nice and snatched, which you know we love, right? So on to skincare products, some of my favorite products, which I use in my brow services. So with brows, I'm very big, or hair removal, I'm very big on all of my service utilizing excellent skincare. So just because it's a hair removal service doesn't mean we're not going to use professional skincare. That is how I work. Everything is going to be professional skincare as the base of it. Okay. So one of the, or two of the products that are my favorite to use are these two. And they're from the same line, which is Skintelligence. And I like to use this because this product here is a pH normalizer. So what that means is it takes our skin to its natural pH level. It also is able to exfoliate the skin a little gently. So get some of that dry, dead skin off of the brow area, while also giving it some nice nutrients that it may need. And I always finish off the brow service with a little massage and using our Skintelligence Skin Perfecting Complex. So this is a very light, I love the applicator here, but it's a very light oil. It's not even really like oily. It's kind of almost like a gel texture, and it's very light. And you see that one little drop, I'm able to like really move it all around the area. So I use it all around the eye area. So it's nice even in that delicate area, because it does have products to help smooth and strengthen the skin. It has carrot, it has allotonin, which helps hydrate the skin. And around our eye area is the thinnest area of our skin and our face, and it's very easily dehydrated. And that's why we see that area show sign of aging the quickest. So it helps with fine lines and wrinkles, keeping that area smooth texture wise. So it's just such a great product, and I'm able to use it on everybody. So it's amazing. It doesn't matter whatever your skin type is. So I'm able to use it on them. It has properties to help heal the skin. So after hair removal, we can really make sure the skin is nice and intact and integral, so that people go out and they feel fabulous. Their skin looks good. So I'll show you guys around a little bit. So let me slide out of here. So I'm gonna turn over there. If you can see over here, we have the coffee maker. That's where a lot of the supplements are. We have we also sell K-cups, which I get from our shop.com site. So I pop the K-cups in the Keurig and they're able to use that. A lot of times I will mix one of our other supplements into the coffee to give it a flavor. And it also has the added benefit. So that's nice and fun. Also in that corner over there, we have disinfectants and all of that, which also, again, right from our company. So I'm able to utilize those things. Then over here is where the custom blend. So I absolutely love custom blend. I love mixing things up for people and making exactly what they need in a foundation. I just had a client come back who she came in for brows. She was telling me about her difficulties with makeup, and she was going to a wedding and she didn't know what to use and how she doesn't know how to apply makeup. And I was able to whip up a custom foundation for her. And that's all she had to wear. She actually was not experienced in doing a full face. So I was like, don't worry about a full face. You could take this eyeshadow, smudge it on your finger and wipe it across your eye. Less is more. put this foundation on, put a little lip gloss on. And it was like, she showed me the pictures. She looked absolutely fabulous. It was very simplistic, but her skin was glowing so much, but so even and radiant. It was just like the light was on her. And I'm sure she got a lot of compliments because she was very happy and very pleased with this. So
that's
another over here, let's go this way. So over here is where we do a lot of the brows. I like to keep the windows like open because I need to see. So light everywhere is very well lit in here. So we do the brows, we do skin treatments. I'm saying we like it's multiple people. It's just me. I'm multiple
people. Do the job of multiple people.
The royal we.
But it will be a we. It will be a we soon. That's what I'm working towards. So brow treatments, threading, waxing, tattooing, skin treatments, therapy. we talking here, and that's what the beauty is that I'm able to be of service to my clients, and I'm able to utilize all the wonderful products and tools. The tools. Estheticians, cosmetologists, beauty professionals, makeup artists, the tools, magnificent. It's the tools, not skin tools, but like the back end tools it makes our job so much easier because we have everything that we need to really service people and to make it feel like it is a we, like it is a whole army behind your one woman show. So it's absolutely amazing and I love it and I'm so grateful for it. I've been down with the team for five or so years. I don't even remember anymore, but it's been a while. And before that, I was a customer. So it's amazing. I'm appreciative and very happy. So I'll turn it back over to Maleva. Thanks for letting me talk, guys.
This was amazing. I'm so glad we got the treat of seeing your space because I love how you have such beautiful pieces that have such personality, and especially that wall of like 3D actual flowers. Your space is so wonderfully you. And I love that you talk about the experience because I think something, and I know we've talked about this in the past, like this company and this brand is like almost in your brain sometimes. Like they come out with the things that you're thinking you need before you even have the chance to say it out loud, and then it's there for you. And I think, yeah, that was such an important point to bring up because how amazing to have a system that has your back where they have all the tools and the promotions and everything that you don't have to create yourself, because that is a huge energy void for industry professionals, having to create all of our own content, all of our own tools, all of our own intake forms. And so the fact that we have systems that can back up our beauty and our service is incredible because it allows us to open ourselves up and focus more on the relationship that we build with our clients while not having to worry about our energy being in everywhere. So I love that you brought that up, but I also love how you brought up how 360 your service is. You don't just focus on the area that you're servicing, like you said, the removal of brows, you're focusing on the whole customer experience, the whole area around it, introducing them to more products and services that they probably didn't even know they need until they experienced it from you. And I think that's how we can elevate our brand, and not that we're need to be in competition with everybody else around us, but we can be in competition with like ourselves and becoming even better as a beauty pro, and even better as a service provider and as a brand. And I think by incorporating different services and incorporating different products, you let the client experience something that they're not going to experience anywhere else. And I think that that's what's so special about what you do, but about what we all have the ability to do ourselves. And so thank you so much for talking about those things.